Hello everybody, welcome back to the gun channel. I just released a video on these super awesome XS sights, some canted ones for my AR-15 and some flip up ones I'm running on my CZ Scorpion. Head. I was going to go through the process of zeroing them in today. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of shots and see how close these sights are right out of the box. It's a beautiful day out at Tradecraft range today. I'm not going to make things hard on myself. I'm going to start at around 5 yards. A little low to the right. Let's see what it looks like at about 15 yards. 2, 1. To the right is pretty consistent. I think I'm going to drift it first before I work. Here we go. Maybe a little tension on those set screws to help keep it in place. A little plunger on this guy that you push down. I'm turning a little bit and it should lock into place. Let's give that a shot. Pun intended. Cool, let's go down a little bit more. And the plunger kind of clicks back into place. There's a little bit of a height over bore. I'm pretty close here at, what am I at, 5, 6 yards. I'm gonna go a little further back than that and then we're gonna run our test. Got a 2 or 3 inch little circle here at about 15 to 20 yards. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a drill and see if this is close enough for what I'm looking for. Yes, in case you're wondering, I did forget my staple gun. Only the best here at the gun channel. And there's my paper dropping. Things are going well today. Welcome to the gun channel. All right, looks like I can hit 150 yards or whatever the hell that is. It's definitely more than 100. Let's call it 125 yards, call it a day. Well, that was my fault. Sights are good. I can do better. I'm out of ammo. Mag load. Five. Let's see how we did. This is my fault. I was an asshole. But these are the 5 that I just kind of hit there. We're definitely pushing 150 yards probably on that first silhouette. See if I can hit it long. And then I'm going to take my time and hit dot number 3. And we'll go check out, see how it works. Right, hit. Let's go with the angle dot. All right, here's the first shot I took from behind that barrier back there. And these are the next 3. Combat effective. And that's about how far away I was over there. You can see the barrier set up. Just doing intuitive shooting like the rifle class that I took the other day with Heim and Itmar at forestimi.com out here at Tradecraft range. We did a lot of intuitive shooting. So I was wondering if basically just pull it up, point and shoot, and see how accurate that is versus using these sights and slowing down a little bit at about 15 yards. All right, I didn't use the sights on that one. Let's see how I did. I was a little wide to the left. No sights whatsoever, I just pulled it up. All right, 3 to the chest using the XS sights. Shooter ready, stand by. So 2 center mass and then 1 in the C zone. There's a little headshot A zone there. I'll use my 3X magnifier, get a tight shot on that. Let's do that unsupported. And then I will move to the canted sights to the head. And 3 to the body. See what I did. So that's me kind of using it in the context of, I don't know, target practice, maybe competition. I don't do competition yet, I may someday. Headshot. 1, 2, 3. That one to the left. Headshot. The eyeball. 1, 2, 3, right center mass. That was my best one yet. Cool. So we had 3.34. Let's try that again. Stand by. A little bit. Cool. And that was a 3.42. 1, 2, 3. A little bit low on that third one. So 2 A zones and then a C zone. Let's see if we can beat 3.42. Faster. 3.10. Headshots. 1, 2, 3. Actually, all 3. And I just worry about you guys getting bored when I make these slow videos like this. Check out the in-studio review of these sights when you get a chance. I just posted it right before this one. So that last one was a successful 3.10. 1 to the head, 3 to the body, or the chest. Let's see what the speed difference would be going from headshot with a 3x magnifier, dropping that out of the way, and then 3 to the body with 0 magnification. Let's see how it did. Headshot is excellent. 1, 2, 3. I threw the third one to the left. So flipping that side out of the way seemed pretty, it was a very gross motor skill, seemed pretty easy. I did have to lose control of my weapon for a second and really ram it, completely reposition. That red dot is really fast, especially for the follow-up shots. Feels really comfortable holding a rifle in a more natural vertical hold. Using the canted sights again. Same drill, 1 to the head, 3 to the body. Stand by. Head. I think I threw that last one. Let's see how we did. Headshot, perfect. 1 center mass, 1 D zone, 1 C zone. Head. Head. So, well, that was fun. Super non-scientific. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's move on to what's next. Okay, what do I take away as far as zeroing the sights? Zeroing the sights were pretty easy. I really like them for backup sights. If I pull this weapon up and I can't see, I can always go to these backup sights. They feel really sturdy, like they could take a beating. I would be really unlikely for these guys to lose 0 the way they're all bolted in. I'm gonna leave these on here. I went ahead and changed the location of my light to clear out that this space right here to make sure that I would have better visuals around the front dot. And so that worked out really well. Let's put some Loctite on this rear notch and then we'll move over to the flip up sights and get those zeroed in. Take and use these screws here and sort of use them as set screws. Don't crank down on them too tight because that's not what they're designed for. And then apply your Loctite. All right, here we go. We got the XS flip up sights. Sorry for pointing my gun at you, but you should be safe behind your television or mobile device. I'm gonna just test to see if my red dot's still good to go and then see how relatively close it is to the flip up sight. See if we're good out of the box. Go to the left. Let's see how I did. I'm pulling it a little bit to the left. These sights here, I moved forward a little bit. This one back here was so close back here, so by the time I actually pulled it up, this closest sight to me, this rear sight, was so blurry I couldn't really make out what was going on. So that's because the distance of this brace here is so in tight. It's a lot more comfortable moving this forward a little bit. I know my sight radius is a little bit closer. I'm not using the space up, but I think it's gonna work out well for that. All right, the red dot is off. Next thing, we're gonna simulate pulling up supported here and missing red dot, and I'll just go right to my iron sights. I don't see red dot, so I'm gonna go to my backup sights. 1, 2, 3. Let me see how I did there. Literally the exact same grouping. All right. Is it gonna be that easy? All right, you sexy bastards. Let me put some glasses on here. If anybody's gonna break into my house and try to harm me or anything like that, do me a favor and make sure and do it when my glasses are clean. the higher up you get these sights, the more comfortable it is. But the height over bore gets much higher as well. So just got to take that in consideration when zeroing your sights. Forgot to tell you that I do have my red dot zeroed in at 33 yards and also both iron sights at 33 yards. And there's a couple of videos out there talking about the 33 yard zero for 5.56. I'll do my best to try to find that link and put it below. All right. Oh, hit. Gotta wait a minute for that 9mm to get down there. All right, let's try again. Hit. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me to sort of go over these excess sights. I went over both of them. I'm really liking these angled sights. They're definitely, like I said, gonna stay on. If I have the 3x magnifier on there and it's flipped over, it's definitely going to be in the way of these, obviously. So, but just as a red dot / backup sight situation, or maybe you want to zero your red dot at some specific longer range, even if it's not magnified, and then have these zeroed something much closer, I guess that would be a cool thing. Either way, this isn't meant to be a tutorial on how to live your life or how to set your gun up, more along the lines of like going to the gun range with me and just playing around and seeing what it feels like, seeing what I can and can't do with this weapon system. Your results may differ. But my name is Mike. You're at the Gun Channel, and we'll see you soon. Oh, starting to get the shakes.